Steve Heath, how are you, my friend?
What's up, Phil?
It's good to see you, man.
Thanks.
We go back a long time.
Yes,
In fact, you were telling me that Scott Buchert was the guy that got us together.
Yeah. He was the guy, man. I used to work in the Suzuki booth at the Fred Hall show.
Yeah.
And he used to always come and hang out with me.
That didn't have anything to do with the pretty girls that were there, did it?
Of course it did.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was always
Scott is
surrounded by
something
the girls, but he always wanted to come see me.
That is so funny. Yeah, sure
right.
he did. Yeah, right. Tackle Meet, man. You have started this, and it is gaining momentum, and it's growing, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And we got one right around the corner. So why don't we focus on the one that's coming up so people can show up and see it? First of all, what is it exactly?
So Tackle Meet, I started as basically just like a little fishing tackle swap meet. I took over I used to manage a boat company in Norwalk called Dixshire Marine, and we had all this empty space, in the wintertime. So I was like, what can we do with this space, right? And then after going to the Fred Hall, I used to work at the Fred Hall. I was like, let me see, I can do this, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Far from it, but so I started doing that. We came up with like close to 60, 70 vendors at that time.
You mean right from the get-go?
Right from the get-go.
Darn, that's great.
Yeah, it was crazy. Sean Arnold from Fish Tackle Chronicles, he was a big influencer back then for me.
He's been a little ill, so let's send him our thoughts and prayers for sure.
Hey, Sean.
We love you, Sean.
Better. Yeah.
For sure.
So he really, helped motivate me and get me to,
Great
where
guy.
it's at right now.
Yeah, great guy.
So we lost that space. We lost that space, and then I went to Carson, Bowflower, and now we're just all over the place. So it's more than just the fishing tackle swap meet. So it's more than just people bringing over their junk or whatever they have in the garage. There's real brands. So we're starting to build more brands. We're working together to help these brands get bigger and bigger. A lot of these brands either are bigger now. They don't even do tackle meets anymore. They're all in PCS or Fred Hall, or not Fred Hall, but PCS now, right?
Yeah.
So we're just building companies,
That is great. And so what is the lure for the general public? Is it good prices, or is it the knowledge you can gain from people there? I'm sure there's people there that have been out fishing recently and they're willing to share that, as well as purchase some stuff at a discounted rate, perhaps.
Yeah, I tell people there's thousands of years of experience at any of these tackle meets. I mean, if you just gather everybody's, hundreds of years, you know what I mean?
And that's Tom Durer. Just him alone. He's like 1,000 years old.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. He's going to kill me.
So, yeah, man, it's just, it's a place where the consumer can come and meet the manufacturer of these lures that they're actually using. It's for the everyday fishermen. People that are out there doing it every day, every single day, you know what I mean? Come out to work. They're at, whatever kind of body of water they can hit, But it's also a place for the manufacturers, the new and up and coming manufacturers, to meet the customers and see and hear from them, like, what's working, what's not, how to, I guess just make their products better, right?
Yeah.
But overall, it's pricing. Yeah, definitely. So I give a good price. So it's a good price for the vendors to come and sell. So they're not paying so much to where they have to pass on that.
Yeah, they're going to pass it on if it's really expensive.
Right. So here they get to give you, competitive pricing compared to all the other shows.
Who are some of the people we can expect to see at the next show? We'll talk about when it is, where it is, and everything else, but who are some of the guys that show up on a regular basis that you find to be credible and knowledgeable and all those things?
So
I'll get you totally in trouble because you're not going to mention somebody.
Them, right?
Yeah, right.
Who am I going to forget? so we deal with Waterman's Collective. They're an up and coming brand that's bringing together a bunch of different new lures and rod builders and all kinds of different things. So look out for Waterman's Collective.
Okay.
Martin Ayala, Martin's Fishing Tackle. Man, I mean, whenever he comes, he used to be there every single time. You know what I mean? But now he comes. His tackle shop needs to be attended to during the summertime. So he's actually going to be at this one here, and he always comes with deals. I don't know. Do you know Martin?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man. That guy finds deals and passes them on, I'll tell you that. Other than that, we got like Big Belly Anglers, shirt or apparel companies. Sal's Bullet Jigs. He's another good guy to look out for. His jigs, his bullet jigs, or his spoons are killing the game right now. But yeah, I mean that's just.
Okay, yeah.
There's a bunch, but
you better say that, right?
There's still a bunch. Come on and check them out. Reaper Slow Pitch. That's another company that was. We got that should be taking off pretty soon.
Yeah. Good.
I say taking off because sometimes they come to Tackle Meet, they build, and then all of a sudden we don't see them there no more because
they're selling too many rods.
And that's all good. That's what we're doing.
That's what you want to do, right? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So
until I become the big show.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. When's the next Tackle Meet, and where is it?
So yes, it's July 19th in the Marina Shipyard over in Alamitos Bay.
What is that? Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
This Saturday. Come on out, man. There's gonna be a lot of deals. I've already got a packed show, so I have I'm overbooked by 5 spaces. So if you want to try to get in, if you wanted to try to get in, it's already too late.
But we're talking about the general public who's going to come to attend. Give us the hours. Is there any cost to go?
No. So it's free. It's free to get in. Tackle meets are usually free to get in, free parking. This location, so it's free to get in. You can park in the marina as long as you're not parking in any red spots, obviously. It's just common knowledge, but some people still do it. No parking in the red. There's parking complexes across the street. There's that 2nd Street and PCH building and stuff like that. So lots of parking. There's going to be plenty of parking. But yeah, it's free to get in. And we always have stuff for the kids, so bring the kids. There's always free giveaways. We're getting more families now. Before it used to be just the guy looking for the deal, what I mean? Just coming early in the morning. But now it's a family event, so it's pretty awesome.
Well, like what kind of stuff for the kids? What do you have?
We give away fishing rods, reels. There's always little toys and stuff, like little knick-knack things and stuff like that for the real little kids. I think there's going to be like a Labubu person there too. I don't know what they're going to be doing or...
What the hell is a Labubu person?
I don't know, man. They're these little demon creatures. I don't know what they are. They're little fleshy little things that it's the new
it's the new thing. Yeah,
it's the new thing.
Okay, perfect. Labubu. I'll be all over the Labubu.
Right?
I want a couple of Labubus.
We're gonna get a tackle.
Well, wait a minute. I hope that's not coming down. I don't want my wife to think I'm looking for boo-boo.
No. Not another boo-boo.
Labubu, me more. Okay, good. So there's all kinds of stuff. And how many booths are there going to be? How many?
So usually, like the last one I did in Bellflower, we had about 70 booths. This time, we're in a limited space, so I'm at probably about 50 booths. Right
nice.
Now. Yeah.
So there's a lot. You can spend a couple hours wandering around there.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you stop and you start picking people's brains about their product, how to use them. Right?
Yeah. And then we do raffles too. We do giveaways and stuff like that at the Tackle Meet booth. So a lot of people do come for the raffles because I give away pen, accurate reels. A bunch of stuff. That's worth good money.
Is our buddy Chris Rank going to be there from Colder Ice?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say Colder Ice.
Yeah, really?
Chris.
Ooh, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is the guy who told me I should have you on the show, and then you just throw him under the bus. What's wrong with you?
I know, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, something's fishy, too, that guy.
Something's fishy. Yeah, right on. Brandon, right?
Brandon and my boys. But yeah, man, I got State Bent, too. State Bent's another company, too. State Bent Anglers.
Perfect. That sounds really good.
State Bent Customs. Never mind. State Bent Customs.
Something like
that, right? Don't want to get it wrong.
So, Steve, the hours again and the location one more time. And it's this Saturday.
This Saturday. It's 6400 East Marina Drive, Long Beach, California, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So come, shop, hang out, and then go fish, right? Straight to the water.
Right. There's some great surf fishing nearby there and everything else. Mm-hmm. All right, there's a nasty rumor going on around about you that you're going to take over a mall. What in the heck is going on there, man?
That's a good rumor. So we got the Moreno Valley Mall August 23rd. We're just taking over the whole inside. They don't have any no kiosks like normally you would see in a mall. They'd have those booths or kiosks right down the middle. So at this mall, they don't have any, so we're going to fill up that whole thing. And then, there's empty spaces, empty stores that are in there as well, so we can have room for a storefront. Like if you wanted, for the bigger companies that want to participate, tackle shops, manufacturers that need more space. We can be inside of an actual store at the same time. We can even put your sign up on top. There's, so many possibilities at this one.
Yeah.
And I can still offer lower prices to the vendors. So that way you can still pass on the savings to the customers. And the best part about it is we usually do these outdoors, right? This is going to be indoors with air conditioning.
Oh, shoot. So
it's still free entry, still free parking, and AC.
Yeah, right on,
free
man.
AC.
August, you're going to need some AC,
yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
August the 23rd, Moreno Valley Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know the location of that? Or I'm sure people can Google that.
Yeah,
and
just
figure
Google
it out.
Moreno Valley Mall. It takes you there. I don't know the exact. We're taking over the whole mall, so the whole inside of the mall. So it doesn't matter where you park, where you enter, you're going to see TackleMeet.
Is there somewhere people can go? Do you have a website, or are you on Instagram, or where can people find you? Find more information about you.
So I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Facebook under TackleMeet, TackleMeet, not Taco Meat.
You should have some taco meat at your taco meet.
Right?
Is there food at your events?
Oh yeah. There's always food. We got barbecue coming up for the July 19th. We have Khalifa's barbecue, and we have Doña Begonia, and they make
Doña Begonia. Oh, que rico.
Yeah, they're good. I haven't tried the Khalifa's barbecue one yet.
Yeah.
But everybody raves about them. But the Doña Begonia, they make these fries, these like burnt in fries or something like that. Oh, dang, they're bomb.
You've had them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
What are they? Like you mean like
fries?
loaded French fries? Like
like loaded French fries, but they're the rib ends or whatever, burnt ends or whatever, and like a cheese sauce or something like that, all mixed in together.
Delicioso.
Oh, it's so good.
Que rico.
And they make chicharrones right there on the spot.
Really? Too. I love chicharrones.
Yeah. They
man.
smoke the rib, the little tips, and then they fry them in the.
Oh my God, that sounds really freaking good. Anthony's getting hungry over there too. We're carnivore guys, so man, we're all over that.
Yeah, come on down, man.
And the barbecue, who knows? I know that Robert Graber, who's up in the Channel Islands, he's coming down.
Yeah.
He's going to pick up a couple of hats for Daniel Hadaway, who runs the Island Spirit. Wanted a couple of our hats, so I'm going to have to meet up with him. Maybe I'll be over there.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll see what's going on that day. I don't have any idea what I'm doing beyond the next hour most of the time, Steve.
Right?
I'll tell you that. Anything else, man? I mean, this sounds absolutely fantastic. How long have you been doing this, first of all?
So I believe I've been doing this from about 2017.
You've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work.
Yeah, a lot of hard work. Almost killed it during
COVID.
Yeah, during COVID and stuff. I almost just gave up, and I had all the vendors asking me for more. You know what I mean? Come on, Steve. Like, are you gonna throw another one? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I had a stressful job and everything I was doing too at the same time. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I was like, all right. I found this place in Carson. I was like, all right, you guys ready? Let's go. And then sure enough, they showed up. Everybody shows up. So that's what I'm really blessed. I have really great vendors that continue to rock with TackleMeet no matter what. You know what I mean? They always come out. At some points, I don't even have to make a call. I just announce that I'm having one, and
they're there.
And they're already,
but I mean, I know they're loyal to you, but they're getting some benefit out of it, obviously.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So that suggests to me that a lot of people are attending this. A lot of people are getting something out of it. They're enjoying it. And so it sounds like just a win-win deal.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you had a lot of family support during those trying years when you're building a business. Man, every one of us who built a business, and I built a few, and some of them go down the tubes and some are good. Of 1,000 great ideas I've had, maybe 2 of them worked out. But you need some support from people, You do need that. And my wife doesn't know what the heck I'm doing half the time. She doesn't speak English, and she's like not that interested, but she's so supportive. Like she just looks at me and puts this pressure on me. She goes, I know you can do it. You can do it. Great. And then, once somebody says that to you.
Yeah, you got to do it.
You got to do it,
At least try your hardest.
So I'm sure you had that, right?
Yeah, definitely. So the cool thing is that, I'm sure you guys been to for those of you that have been to Tackle Meets know that my family's there, at my booth. I have my wife, my kids. My daughter has her own booth now that she sells stuff at.
What does she do?
She used to walk around with these little drawings that she would draw on a notepad or whatever, and just draw something real quick, and go around the crowds and sell them. And it'd be a trip. You know, one time she came home with just those little drawings and stuff. She came home with like $240.
Really?
I was like, what the heck? I was like, it's time for you to have your own booth. You know, let me get 100. Let me get 100 of that real quick. But yeah, I set up a booth. So what she does is she makes hats. She presses hats. She makes her own hats and does jewelry and just all kinds of little knickknacks.
That is awesome.
Like that. But everybody comes out. Everybody knows to look for her already, which is awesome. And thank all of you guys that do that. And then I have my father-in-law, my uncles, my aunts, everybody. All my family's at the booth.
Yeah, that is great.
Yeah.
Man, that is
Without
fantastic.
them, it would be very difficult, and I thank them.
100%, 100%. Anything else, Steve, that I need to ask you, man? I'm all stoked up. We got Tackle Meet on Saturday, then August the 23rd, Moreno Valley. How about beyond that? Will there be more?
Yeah, so usually I have these events in Bellflower and Costa Mesa. So October 4th is Bellflower every month. So that's the thing right now, man. It's like almost every month. So I used to always hear like only do 1 or 2 a year, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah.
Now you're doing like 12.
Yeah, now I'm doing like 12 of them. And it seems, thank God, I'm blessed to have, customers coming to each and every one, you know what I mean? So not only am I getting vendors, but customers that are still continuously showing up. So, there's a market for it. People do want to save money on tackle. And they love fishing. So we're trying to encourage how do I put it? But, we want the hobby to continue to grow, right?
Yeah.
We want this passion for fishing to continue in our children and in whatever, right? Like I said, it's just every month now. So October 4th is Bellflower. September 20th is Costa Mesa. Costa Mesa is turning out to be a really good one too. That one's off of Fairview.
Okay.
Fairview and I can't even think.
Is it Harbor? What are you gonna say?
No, it wasn't. It's not Harbor. It's off Fairview and Baker.
Okay.
Baker and
it's
Fairview.
kind of around the fairgrounds, close to there. Yeah, right on. Yeah.
So that one, right. It's right on the corner. So that one's growing. It's becoming a really, really big event. And then I don't know, nothing so far in December, but I may try to do something.
Yeah, for sure, Christmas, man, right?
Christmas,
do your whole Christmas thing.
Maybe do like a donation thing, right? Or where they have the Toys for Tots or something like that. Maybe try to create one of those events.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome. You're giving back like that. That's a wonderful thing. So, and the people that are listening right now, they may be going Saturday, but once again, they want to get that list of all those different events you're doing. Where's the best place to go to see that? So
www.tacklemeets.com. You can go on any social media platform. I'm always posting the dates. You'll always see a date of what's upcoming. You know what I forgot to mention, actually, is we're going down south. We got a spot in Lakeside.
Oh, I thought you were going across the border, man.
No,
Anthony and I were going to jump.
No, further south.
Let's go to Mexico.
Right? Let's go. Almost.
We should do one in Ensenada.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'll team up with you on that.
Yeah.
We should. That'd be bitching, man.
All right, yeah.
Because there's a whole bunch of guys down there that would want to do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
We should.
Anyway, go ahead. We're going where?
Yeah, it's to San Diego.
Yeah.
We're going down to San Diego County. So we'll be in Lakeside, and I'm looking at other venues in closer to the water. So we'll be in San Diego soon because a lot of people have been asking, like, when are you coming down here? When are you coming down here? Everything's up there. It's like, all right, let's see.
It's crazy. It sounds to me like you kind of started out kind of small, although you had like 60 vendors, right? But then you went into COVID and the despair hit you like, well, I gave it a good shot, but
right.
This is down the tubes, man. I'm not doing this anymore. And now you got people.
So when I came back from COVID, it was actually harder than when I started. So I think I probably had 13 vendors when I first started back up after COVID.
Yeah.
I went from like 13. I was lucky to get 20.
Yeah, because they got wiped out.
Yeah,
a lot of them, right?
They
lost their business or whatever. Everybody, took it in the shorts on that one. Man, that was brutal. Hell, I had a school with 300 kids in China going on, and that all went up in smoke too.
I know, right?
Thank God for those poor kids that had me as a teacher, man. They're grateful I'm not there anymore. No, but I mean, I just seen this progression from your hard work and dedication. I think it's really great, Steve.
Thank you.
Really, really good. I
appreciate it. Thank you. It's been a lot of work, you know what I mean? But yeah, we are starting. we're making some waves, right? Or that's a good thing.
And I love the fact that I was able to ask you who the really great booths to visit were, so that you're in trouble with the guys you didn't mention, man.
I know, right?
Yeah. I tried to save you with Chris Rink, man.
You should have told me. I would have had a list right here. You know what I mean?
Why? That's no fun. That's no fun. What are you talking about?
Hey, you got me, man.
Steve, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Anything
no
else, man? Did we forget anything else you need to talk about or want to talk about?
Have we talked about Saturday, July 19th?
I don't think so. Why don't you hit that one more time?
So Saturday, July 19th at the Marina Shipyard in Alamitos Bay. It is 6400 East Marina Drive, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down. Come on down.
All right, and I'll tell you what, we'll have Steve back more often just to remind you guys about his great events because it sounds fantastic to me. And I'm all about supporting hardworking, dedicated guys like Steve. Especially, he slipped me $20 before this interview. So, no.
I thought that was for something else.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Steve, you're number one.
All right,
thanks, man. Good luck this Saturday. Good luck with the biz.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Get out of bed and wake up the kids, 'cause you know what time it is. It's time for the morning briefing. Fishing reports up and down the coast. Your Phil Friedman, your coffee-loving host. So much fishing intel, it feels like cheating when you tune into the morning briefing. Inshore, offshore, from the surf, bluefin, yellowtail, pod, surf, perch. They'll tell you where the fish are and what they're eating when you tune into the morning briefing. So give it a like and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of all the fishing content coming your way. Friedman Adventures is here to make your fishing day. It's a morning briefing. Morning briefing.
Please don't forget to support the Friedman Adventures family members who make this all possible, like the taxman, Tim Marquez, and your garage door man, Joe Welker, who does a great job and gets rave reviews here at Friedman Adventures. Heating and or air conditioning needs, it's our dear friend John Lopez. And also the Island Spirit, Ventura Sport Fishing. You can't beat it. Chris Isaac and the El Patron out of Long Beach Sport Fishing, www.longbeachsportfishing.org.